Hello Army, welcome back to the Jikook World Channel. Today, we bring you a story that has sent ripples across the BTS fandom. A moment so unusual that it left fans worried, anxious, and questioning what could possibly be happening behind the scenes. The event centers around Jimin, one of BTS's most beloved members, leaving HYBE's building alone late at night. While it might seem like a simple, everyday occurrence, fans could not ignore the context. Jimin's sudden departure, solitary and tense, has triggered a whirlwind of speculation. Most importantly, concerning Jungkook. Is he in danger? And what does this mean for the dynamic we know and love between the two? In the world of armies, every move of BTS members is analyzed with passion and care. Every glance, every smile, and every small action is dissected to understand the emotional and relational undercurrents among the 7 members. But the moment captured in Jimin leaving HYBE was different. It was almost midnight, and the photo circulated across social media instantly. Jimin's steps were brisk, yet heavy with an uncharacteristic tension. His face, usually so expressive and full of warmth, displayed a fatigue and concern that many fans rarely see. The streets around HYBE, usually calm at that hour, now became the stage for speculation and concern. Fans immediately flooded social media with theories, each one more intense than the next. Some wondered if this sudden solo departure was related to Jimin's workload or health. Others suspected a personal matter, something that might have involved Jungkook directly. For years, armies have cherished the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook, often called Jikook, noting their playful interactions, heartfelt exchanges, and moments of deep care for each other. Seeing Jimin alone, particularly in the middle of the night, felt unsettling. The connection between Jimin and Jungkook is more than just friendship. It is a bond that resonates with fans worldwide, and any hint of strained sparks concern immediately. What makes this situation even more intense is the timing. In recent months, there have been subtle shifts in the way the two members interact publicly. While they continue to share sweet moments, attentive fans have noticed instances of distance, moments where Jungkook seemed more reserved or preoccupied. Could Jimin leaving alone be a response to a private tension between them? Or is it unrelated, yet coincidentally timed to cause worry among fans? Regardless of the cause, the imagery of Jimin walking alone through the quiet streets created a powerful narrative of concern. Armies began analyzing every detail of the photo. Jimin's expression was serious, almost guarded, his hands in his pockets, his pace deliberate but hurried. The night was quiet, yet in the collective imagination of fans, it became heavy with meaning. The silence of the empty streets contrasted sharply with the emotional uproar happening online. Social media platforms, fan forums, and group chats exploded with speculation. Messages poured in, some expressing worry for Jimin's physical safety, others for his emotional state, and many directly questioning Jungkook's well-being. The fear that something might have affected Jungkook was palpable. After all, when one member appears stressed or uneasy, the other is often closely connected in response. It's important to understand why fans' minds immediately jumped to Jungkook's potential danger. Over the years, their relationship has been marked by countless moments of care, attention, and protective gestures. Jungkook is often seen looking out for Jimin, whether in rehearsals, during performances, or even in the briefest of behind-the-scenes moments. Fans have developed a keen eye for reading subtle cues, how a glance, a hand placed on a shoulder, or a quiet word can carry volumes about their emotional connection. Therefore, when Jimin is seen alone and seemingly concerned, the immediate concern extends naturally to Jungkook, as if the two are emotionally tethered. Theories about the reason behind Jimin's solitary departure ranged from the mundane to the dramatic. Some suggested that Jimin had simply finished late work, rehearsals, or recording sessions. After all, BTS members are known for their grueling schedules, and it would not be unusual for someone to leave the building late at night. However, armies could not shake off the feeling that something was different. The usual brightness, the light-hearted expressions, and the camaraderie that defined Jimin's public persona seemed absent in that moment. The absence itself became a loud signal, a silent message that something was not quite right.
떨어지는 마 그냥 내 곁에 stay 작디 작은 날
Other fans speculated about interpersonal dynamics. Could there have been a disagreement, a misunderstanding, or even a stressful situation involving Jungkook? Fans recalled past moments where Jikook interactions revealed deep emotional resonance, sometimes playful and affectionate, other times serious and protective. Every fan has memories of moments where Jimin's smile concealed exhaustion, where Jungkook's subtle gestures of concern spoke louder than words. In this context, the solitary image of Jimin leaving alone felt almost like a signal, a visual story that something significant had occurred, something that might not yet be public. Some armies delve deeper, exploring psychological and emotional angles. They noted that Jimin, like all members, carries the weight of expectations, responsibility, and public scrutiny. While he is often seen smiling and engaging joyfully, moments of stress and fatigue are inevitable. Walking alone late at night could symbolize the private struggles that Jimin faces, both personally and professionally. Armies, protective as ever, felt compelled to connect this private moment to the people he is closest to, Jungkook. After all, the bond between the two is often described as unbreakable, a source of strength and comfort for both members. If Jimin is distressed, it naturally raises questions about Jungkook's emotional state as well. The conversation around this event also highlighted the challenges of being a public figure, especially in a group like BTS. Every movement is scrutinized, every action interpreted, and every expression analyzed. While fans' love and devotion are genuine, moments like these can create immense pressure. Jimin leaving alone, even for practical reasons, becomes magnified in meaning. In the eyes of armies, this is not just a member leaving a building. It is a story, a signal, a message that invites deep reflection and concern. Despite the anxiety circulating among fans, it is essential to remember that public appearances often only show a fraction of reality. BTS members are human, with complex emotions, responsibilities, and personal lives. The image of Jimin leaving HYBE alone may indeed signify fatigue, a late schedule, or even personal contemplation. Yet, the collective imagination of armies, deeply invested in Jikook's relationship, naturally interprets such moments through the lens of connection, care, and concern. Social media continues to be a platform for fans to share theories, messages of support, and emotional reflections. Many armies expressed hope that the photo was simply a moment of fatigue or personal reflection. Others offered words of encouragement, reminding both Jimin and Jungkook that their fans are always there, rooting for them, and concerned for their well-being. The sense of community within the fandom amplifies the emotional intensity of events like this, where a single image can spark a worldwide conversation, highlighting the powerful connection between BTS and armies. Ultimately, the sight of Jimin leaving HYBE alone is a moment layered with complexity, emotion, and intrigue. It serves as a reminder of the humanity of BTS members, their vulnerability, their exhaustion, and their need for personal space and time. Simultaneously, it reflects the extraordinary connection between Jimin and Jungkook, a bond that fans cherish, protect, and deeply analyze. While the situation may be less dramatic than speculation suggests, the emotions it evokes within the fandom are very real, a testament to the deep love and devotion armies feel for BTS. As we continue to follow this story, it remains important to approach it with empathy, respect, and care. Fans may speculate, but the love and support that armies provide are what sustain and uplift BTS every day. Jimin's moment of solitude reminds us of the humanity behind the idols, while the concern for Jungkook underscores the profound bond between them, one that will continue to captivate, inspire, and move armies around the world for years to come. Thank you for watching, Army. The moment Jimin left HYBE alone has left many of us anxious and curious. Whatever happens, our love and support for Jimin and Jungkook will never fade. Don't forget to keep them safe with prayers and positive energy. Share your thoughts in the comments below about what you think really happened that night. Was Jungkook really in danger? Or was this just Jimin's private moment? We'd love to hear all your theories and feelings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest stories from Jikook World. Together, we will continue to follow Jimin and Jungkook's journey with love and care.